Okay, so if you get a client with rosacea and redness, this foundation will really, really help them. The beauty of this foundation is because the highlight is yellow based, instead of, a lot of times people want to do that color correcting and go in with green and then they have to go over the green with something else, and y'all know how much I hate layers. The beauty of this yellow is it's kind of halfway between on the color wheel, so it cuts the red, cancels out all of that extra redness without having to be covered up, because once the red's gone, all of a sudden it's this buttery smooth perfect color that matches them and looks gorgeous. So you're getting kind of the most bang for your buck because it's a very thin layer and it's cut the red, but it doesn't look like you're covering up, it doesn't look ashy, it doesn't look like an odd skin color, it just looks bright and glowing and gorgeous. Rosacea is or redness at all is one of 3D Foundation's best friends because it makes such a massive difference for them. One thing you just want to watch out for is, say someone has some heavy rosacea in the cheek area, but really, really white under the eyes, which is a typical situation because around the eyes is a totally different type of skin than it is in the cheeks. What you'd want to do is maybe, instead of having an illuminator in their quad, if they're getting a quad, recommend that they do a highlight color like, say, Sunlit or Aura, if that's really helping cancel out the red and looking beautiful. But another highlight color like Moonlit right under the eyes, because even though that yellow is nice and buttery over the red, it might still look like kind of like liver failure under the eye. So it's nice. It doesn't actually add, I mean, if you're omitting the illuminator, especially if someone's very new at this, it's not going to add anything that's going to keep them from getting everything in their quad. It's not going to be more expensive, and it's not going to be any harder because it's just which place they're dipping in. No big deal. Just dip in the Moonlit when you're going under the eyes. To just keep that sort of thing in mind. Another thing you can do if someone has a lot of redness in their face or freckling on their face is get a little can of Tomas spray tanner and just get the neck and the décolletage area with a little bit of color, so you even that out, so you're not getting either the having to whiten their face or having to get that baseline here, which is no good. You want their face to match their neck, and that's really the easiest way to do it.